trackside.
Yeah, thanks very much, Danny. We caught up with Gavin Lang a little bit earlier on. We catch up with him for a second time tonight. I might have been more confident about his chances than you, having spoken to you earlier on tonight, Gav. You were a little bit on the cautious side with him, but I suppose if we all knew he was going to lob into 1-1 and the way the race panned it out, we probably would have been more confident again.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, no, you have as a driver, you have a sort of an overview of the race prior to going out, and you have a few different scenarios, but you don't have one sort of set plan as such. And yeah, if you had asked me where I thought I was going to settle, I would have said, well, I'm probably not quick enough off the arm to get across them, and probably going to have to settle back. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just do your best and it turns up right.
Well, Craig Demler drew Barry 13 with Charlie McSheen in the previous, and like you look at Barry draws sometimes, as I know you say it quite often, it's just a number, and sometimes it just is. Yeah,
no, it is indeed. It is, yes, it is a number, and yeah, we have a post-mortem after to decide whether it's good or bad, and yeah, sometimes they turn up good, and yeah, I mean, if the horse is good enough and they get the right trip, they can still win.
I was just talking to a couple of the boys in the horse and said to him how good this horse has been going. He's been flying, like he's really been racing in great form, and just things haven't panned it out, and probably just that little bit of lack of high speed probably works against him. But in saying that, they've gone 54.9 last half, so maybe there is a bit of speed there.
Yeah, well, see, he's had the benefit of a few runs at Country Cup level, and given that the races are mobiles nowadays, you get some good quality races, and he's had bad to contend with bad draws, so he's been driven quietly. And yeah, I mean, it's when you get to this level, they've nearly got to take their turn unless they're outstanding, like Lenny the Shark or Hector JJ. So yeah, when they're good, honest horses and they do their best and they do get things go their way, as you saw tonight, things happen for them.
Just giving the sire a little bit of a plug, Modern Art. I know he stands at Empire Stallions, who of course are our very valued sponsors in the Vic Bred series, and he's done a fantastic job as a sire. He came out, and most of his horses, they're very genuine. They give their best. They might lack that little bit of high speed polish, but certainly when it comes to dower and the way they present themselves on the track, they've been great money earners.
Oh, no doubt about that, and it doesn't matter whether you get a colt or a filly. I won the Breeders' Crown on Passion's Promise, 2-year-old filly, and yeah, here we see a stallion and 5 or 6-year-old now, whatever he is, still doing a great job. So yeah, and he's real value for money. And as you say, Empire Stallions, they're great sponsors for the industry, and they get great support. I mean, they're great sponsors, but the industry do give it back, and they bring out the best stallions. So yeah. Hopefully everybody keeps continuing down that vein and supporting them because of the efforts they make to make the industry better.
Good on you, Gav. Well done.